Hello everyone. I'm just going to be talking about what's in the new update because they made this thing that shows like all of it, and I downloaded it to just talk about. So I'm just going to be reading through all of it so you don't have to. The long-awaited Subject Zero update is finally here. We hope you enjoy this update as much as we enjoyed making it. We have spent the last few months working hard on it, and we're excited for people to finally experience everything this update has to offer. We appreciate you being so patient. So these are the new killers and reworks. Obviously we have Subject Zero as the new killer that's came out. We have a redesign for Greenfella. We have a Piggy. But pay attention to this part here. We got new survivors and reworks, which is Subject 1. We have Astra, which is just Saber, so if you played Saber beforehand you'll know how to play Astra. And even originally Builderman. There's a message from Soapy that stated there's a chance Builderman will come back, so I'm happy about that. It would be cool if Builderman came back, you know, because I'm a big fan of Builderman. You can't tell. Frank Red is fishy. This is survivors, so I guess this is like the skins for the characters. So Frank fishy, Girlfriend fishy, SpongeBob fishy, Queso Lucky, Loki, Human Gravis Loki, Obvious Loki, Beta Loki, Font Paper, so Font has became his own skin instead of being a Soapy variant. Side, I'm assuming that means he's been updated. Bambi's have been updated. Monkey Gaming's been, I assume it's new voice lines. Soapy's got new voice lines. Tristan Goopes has a new look. Orange is a new Goopes skin. Affability Goopes. I don't remember seeing that one. Boyfriend Crusader has been changed a bit. The milestones that I don't have because I don't play this character, I believe have been reworked. Alan Wave, Roblox Igor Wave, Low Defa Guy, which is now the most expensive wave skin. Michael, whatever, Wave, Aspin, whatever, Luke, Oof Dummy, Shopkeeper Dummy, Yellow Cuphead, and Grox Cuphead. Now we have Killers, Photo Negative Mickey Baldy, Lenny Baldy's been updated, Evil Mike, whatever, Baldy, Education Tale, Garrett's been updated, Triple T for Piggy, Noob.exe for PCX, Null Unixity, Yourself Unixity's been something, Reefer Third Monarch that has new minions and stuff, Teapot Third Monarch, I'm not seeing anyone use it, so I don't know if anything's new. Obviously it's probably new because it wouldn't be in this if it wasn't. Friend Woody Greenfella, and the Silliest Gubby, the part where you draw out your gun, Subject 0 versus Subject 1. That's a new theme by Soapy. I've not seen the Party.exe map yet. I've seen Natural Disaster Survival, or it's just Disaster Survival by Joey. Dave's Fun Algebra Crass rework, because before it was just Baldy's Schoolhouse but recolored. Now it's like its own thing. And Backrooms has been changed a bit. Reworked the lobby, removed the old Soapy NPC from the lobby, fixed emotes completely hopefully, fixed an issue where you would not spawn into a map as a survivor or killer if you were sitting in a chair at McDonald's, removed Totem of Dying from the purchasable items and made it no longer grant extra time, changed the Rack House variant chances, should appear a lot less now, updated almost every killer and survivor info page to correctly reflect the changes. Mr. Tweedle can now retract his puddles. You only have 3 active at once. Removed Gubby's jump passive, made Paradise exclusive, so that you're never going to see that map again. PCX LMS no longer ends 10 or so seconds into the LMS. Instead, the ring now spawns after 31 seconds. PCX's M1 hitbox has been extended very slightly. PCX no longer gains stamina during Godspeed, instead his stamina regeneration is holded for its duration. PCX now has a kill animation. PCX Rage mode now has new visuals. PCX's 2011 X skin has been temporarily removed. I think that's because of the voice lines. PCX now has an anti-camping feature for downed survivors if he's around 50 studs away from them. In the upbeat LMSs, the ring now spawns after 25 seconds instead of a minute. NPCs like 00F's clone should no longer activate lap portals. Lap 3 has been added and here's how it works. Once you activate Lab 3 as a survivor, you will spawn at a random survivor spawn and receive the following status effects for the rest of the round. speed 1, resistance 1. You will also receive energy 2 for 10 seconds at the start of lap 3. You will have 375 HP in total in lap 3. After 30 seconds in lap 3, a second killer will spawn. Beating lap 3 as a survivor will reward you with 15k cash and 220 XP. Beating lap 3 as one of the killers will reward you with 17k, 60 XP. You will also not lose malice if you are chosen as the second killer in lap 3. Beating lap 3 as either a survivor or killer, excluding the second killer, rewards you with an achievement if you win. Shop themes. Placed and added lobby themes. Some of the old ones were deleted, which is why we did this. Fixed the geeking emote because the shop preview was broken. We made some of the SFX for killers and survivors. This also includes reworked animations for characters such as Crusader and Builderman. Fixed yourself chase themes, sometimes being silent for survivors. Added subject free as an NPC in a lobby. Added a new achievement, party. Removed a lot of emotes because they were made by an ex-contributor. Emotes were refunded, so if you purchased any of them, you'll be refunded. Removed the NMB Vocaloid emote pack categories. The executable god skin PCX can now emote. Updated the emote UI. Updated the ring around players in the voting UI. Serpy is now available in the shop for 1 million. Added a mod exclusives character tab for moderators. Reduced the medkits shop price from 550 to 400. Added a rage quit mechanic that activates when a survivor leaves during a chase. Baldy now has a built-in emote called Baldy's Wave, which plays a random voice line from his raging pace in idle voice lines. You can no longer emote while being executed and vice versa. You can now gift skins to other players by pressing the gift button next to skins in your inventory. Both the Piggy EXE and Rocketeer Cuphead skins are no longer badge exclusive, now costs 1k cash, and Rocketeer now costs 900. Lap 2 no longer gives the killer increased rewards, so no one can farm using that now, but they could just wait until lap 3, but then people would probably get footage of them teaming. Gambling machines no longer apply flashbangs, nausea, or oblivious. Gambling machines should no longer be difficult to pick up. Your self-theme icon in the inventory has been updated. We will miss you, Awesome Panda. The variant skin icon in the inventory has been updated. Fixed though you should have been should have picked Mercy achievement was bugged. No wonder I wasn't getting it. Increased Greenfellas walk speed override speed. Decreased Greenfellas walk speed override timeout time. Decreased Greenfellas walk speed override burning time. Increased Piggy's bat damage from 20 to 25. Removed Piggy's bat M1 lunge, but that was already removed. You can now give players in VIP servers access to the command panel. You can now receive a list of dev characters in VIP servers. VIP servers no longer save your data. This decision was made to the addition of the dev character features VIP servers. Instead of being unable to play if your account was less than 30 days old, you can now play the game if your account is at least 7 days old. Did a temporary fix for achievement skins not being rewarded. This will be recoded later. Maps now have credits at the start of the round. There is now an arcade machine in the lobby. It currently only has one minigame you can choose from. Evil Builderman has been removed. 80s Builderman has been removed. Survivors and Killers level restores now exist, meaning if you have a level on a character before they got reworked or renamed, you'll keep the levels you had. All of Sunky Fang's content has been removed, and you've been refunded of any of his bought thing. A bunch of new voice line systems now exist. Fixed LMS voice lines not playing for special cases. Fixed an issue where Crusader's standing sound would not play if you waited out the duration of the status effects. Palm Tree Panic emote has a variant for playing as Eben. Voidfang has new ability icon. And there's new emotes. Trump, Wave, Shield Bash, WD Plunderer, Distraction, Quick Flip, Circus, and Aura Monster. So that was everything that they mentioned, and I hope I listed everything correctly. Bye bye.